guys, it's Barbara Tolbert with Barbara Ann's Essential Oils. I am here to talk about hair growth. Yes, it is like the big thing now that everybody seems to want to grow out this natural hair. So, have you ever had a time when you wanted to grow out your hair? You didn't quite know what to do because there are so many products on the market. I recently premiered a video and I talked about the growth of hair and different things. And I promised I would come back on and talk about the rice water that most people are talking about now about the rice water. How do I ferment it? How long do I ferment the rice water? What does rice water do to your hair? Well, again, I'll just revert back. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and go back and watch those videos as well. Rice water. Rice water does have protein in it. Yes, it can be used. Fermented means that you're going to rinse the rice off. You're going to put the rice in an airtight sealant, meaning a jar or something, maybe like a mason jar or some kind of any jar with a rubber seal. And fermented, I say about 24 to 48 hours. Do I recommend doing it every single day? Absolutely not. Because you can over dry your hair, especially if you already have dry, brittle hair. I don't suggest that you do the rice water treatment every single day on your hair because another thing, you should not shampoo your hair every single day. You're going to strip it of its natural oils and then you'll go back and you'll try to pack on other oils and it just doesn't work for most people. So I would say to stay away from the rice water every day. If you want to do the rice water, if you want to do it doing your pre-shampoo or if you want to do it doing your regular shampoo, I say that it's okay then. But the 5, 6, 7 day challenges I see the ladies are doing, I say absolutely not. Do not do the 7 day rice water challenge. I encourage you, it's going to dry your hair out. And it doesn't matter if you do it the 1 day or the 7 days, your hair will only take in so many nutrients at a time anyway. And that's why it reverts and then goes to the drying stage because your hair doesn't know what to do. Your hair is confused. And right now, of course, I like to wear my hair in the short styles. And I said that I may do the challenge with you guys and maybe grow the top out because there was a time when I did like the long hair and I love to see it on other people. But right now, for me, in my lifestyle, I like the hair. It's like, are you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. You ready to go? Yeah, let's go together. Yeah, so right now my hair is in a protective style. It has grown pretty long. I would say maybe 3 to 4 inches is up there. And when I started, I maybe had just a couple inches of hair. It actually surprised me that the young lady was actually able to grasp enough hair to actually braid my hair. So that being said, behind me, you'll see vitamins on one side, and you'll see a bowl, and you'll see some type of jar and a bottle back there, and like maybe some kind of scarf. So that's back there because I've had a lot of inquiries about, okay, so what do I do with my hair? Why is my hair not growing? Why does it get to a certain length and it stops growing? If your hair gets to a certain length and it stops growing, probably means you need to trim your edges. And I'm saying this not because I'm just a YouTube blogger and listen to what other people are saying, but I have over 25 years invested as a cosmetologist. So I read a lot and I keep up on the latest things. I have not worked in a shop itself in years, but however, I do keep my license current and they are currently in good standing with the State Board of Cosmetology. That being said, the vitamins that you see here, and I'm not promoting any specific brand, I'm not being paid for this channel or anything, but I will say, if you want to grow your hair and you want it to be healthy, most likely, most of us don't eat enough nutrients through our foods in a day. So you would need something like a multivitamin. I've been asked about other prenatal vitamins. Again, that's going to be a case by case. Some people have said that the prenatal vitamins help the hair grow. Some people said it didn't do anything for the hair. So again, each body type is different. Each hair type is different. So you have to know your hair and try it. Give it a 90-day trial. It's not going to hurt anything. So give it a 90-day trial. If you see no difference, if you see no improvement, then stop taking them. If you feel like it's helping, continue to take them. Again, a multivitamin, you actually need a hair, skin, and nails. I do suggest that one. I suggest having some kind of biotin in your diet. I do suggest some kind of probiotic, and that actually keeps the good cells in and get the bad cells out of your digestive system because all of those things work toward your hair growth, your hair strength, your hair tenacity, all of that is a part of the growth. And so again, and I'll put it in the blog or in the stream here about what kind of vitamins I actually have there behind me. And also you'll see a bowl there. That's simply that I actually mix my own oils, and I make both oils and pomades for the hair and skin as well. That being said, people have asked, what are my favorite oils? Of course, the coconut organic is going to be one of my top favorites, and the castor oil. I know some people promote the, black Jamaican castor oil, but I just go for the old school, what I know. And so again, castor oil, if it's going to be the dark, it doesn't matter. If that is what you feel works for you, but it's the castor oil. And then also the scarf you see there. Some of you have asked me about the bonnets that go over the head. Now, some of those bonnets have what you call elastic bands around the edges, and they are not good for the edges of your hair. If your bonnet does not have the satin edge that's anywhere from 2 to 3 inches wide of a band that's actually sitting there on your edges, then I would suggest that you use the old school satin silk scarf and tie it around. And do not tie the scarves too tight. So just enough, enough to make sure that it doesn't come off over the night, or if just around the house during the day. I always say keep your hair in some kind of protective styles and some kind of protection on your hair if you're just going to be laying around for the day. Of course, we know that the cotton is not good for your hair, and those wool scarves in the wintertime that a lot of times the ladies will wear around their necks, it will cause damage in the back of your hair, the nape of your neck there will cause damage. So if you have more questions for me, you can reach me at the number one, Barbara Tolbert@gmail.com. Again, the number one, Barbra Tolbert, Tolbert@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to answer your hair care needs questions. Again, Barbara Ann's Essential Oils, right here made in Memphis, Tennessee by Umwa. Yes, I mix, make, produce, and sell my own essential oils and pomades for the hair and skin. It's been good talking with you. See you later, and I'll be looking for you on your hair growth journey.